What if all of a sudden I'm talking and my goatee just start frazzling off? Then people know it's stank in here. If it just starts chipping away. So basically, because you can't smell it, it's my damn problem. You don't even care. See, we don't want it to be changed to TMA. Too much ass.
Right.
We try to stay fresh, but we got a hell of a show lined up because what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to bring back the topic that we had last week because it's a lot more to be shared on that topic, as well as I think our guest today will give a hell of an insight on the topic for today. So today the topic is are you comfortably stuck? Part 2.
Deuces.
Part 2. So we're going to get into it. Before we get into the topic and our guest and everything, I want to send a shout out to none other than Chef Lisa D. So if you can go ahead and let's flavor up the show a little bit.
Enhance the flavor of meat, seafood, veggies, pasta, and so much more with Asil, all-purpose seasoning that is well-rounded and bursting with yumminess. Your taste buds will thank you for it. Asil seasoning is the perfect palate pleaser from Lisa D's Delights.
Man, y'all need to check that out by going to lisadelights.com. Man, pick up some Asil seasoning. I'm telling y'all, that seasoning is good. You don't need nothing else but that. What's up, Kenya? What's going on with you, girl? Authentic Ears, who is burning Monday nights up on Bold and Driven EP. Kenya is in the building. So it was something that I wanted to tell y'all, but shoot, y'all know my OLD be acting a fool, so I don't even remember what the hell I wanted to tell y'all. Kenya say she missed last week, but you're in here this week. That's all we need was you being in here this week. So I'm not gonna be too long. It's time to bring our guests to the show. We got a hell of a guest. So, director, go ahead, bring her to the stage.
Welcome to Petty World, where you can be as petty as you want to be.
Excuse me, sir. Does this come in another color?
Yep. I stay pretty.
Founder of Petty Wear and wait, you got your fingers up. Look? Founder of Petty Wear and co-owner of New Vision Media, none other than Stormii Knights. What's up?
What's happening?
Look, you had your finger up, and I'm used to like school teachers correcting me. Was I correct in your intro?
No. I was doing that. I was like, hey,
Oh. See, the thing is, okay, you just blended in a little bit. But what's going on with you?
No, not a whole lot. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
So first of all, man, Petty Wear. Where in the world did that come from?
Out of this right here, this brand. I am blending in a whole lot. I might need to change my settings. We'll change it when I come back, though. But basically, it was I always wanted to put out a t-shirt line. And on my birthday, we were in Florida, and I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna come up with one. And everybody says I'm petty, so I was like, what a perfect pair of Petty Wear. And so that's how it came up, October 2021.
So I'm gonna tell you like this: as petty as I am, if you ever need a face for the product, I'm telling you, I can definitely be the face of Petty Wear. Just let me know, because I can get real petty. But petty, from what I understand, it's not necessarily what we looking at it as being. What does petty stand for?
Oh, you gonna make me say it? I thought she was gonna have it across the screen.
Oh, you don't have to make it happen. You got to represent.
Well, it's kind of hard. It's a tongue twister for me because like you just woke up, I just woke up too because I just got off the night.
Man, we almost worked the same damn. But,
yeah. So basically, I'm gonna put it across the screen, but I'm gonna tell you why I came up with petty wear because we're taking petty wear back, right? Okay. I mean, excuse me, petty back because everybody thinks petty is being obnoxious and being rude and everything, but it's not. Petty is basically, can I say ass on here? Well, I already said it. So.
I mean, let me see. Hold on. Did the lights flicker when she said ass?
No, I didn't flicker. I don't think so.
Okay, we good. All right.
Yeah. So it's just pretty much being a smart ass in that you know what you're talking about, and it's stating the obvious. So like I want to take that back and have it where people can feel free to be smart. That's what you are. If you are smart, be smart. Don't try to hide it. If somebody acting dumb, let them know it. Put it out there.
Facts. Positively, eloquently telling the truth to you. That's petty wear. That's right.
Yep.
So you need to give me a shirt for saying that shit alone.
I told you.
Damn, y'all lucky I didn't plug that one, boy.
I was gonna mess it up for sure today. I was like, woo, no.
Well, I think that's awesome, and once again, I've been watching your work. Y'all have been doing a hell of a job over there at New Vision. So, y'all got some things going on. You got petty wear, but you also have that. Explain what that's all about to the people. New Vision.
New Vision Media. We're a full functioning media company. We do films, photography. We got shirt brands. Because New Vision has their own brand as well. We have a benefit concert that my wife actually puts on, and it's called Lip Verse. And this year will be the third year we put it on. We actually put it on in the month of October, basically because that's Domestic Violence Month. And the charity that we've chosen is Genesis Women's Shelter. So, if you have never seen a lip sync concert like this before, yeah, you need to come out and check it out because it's like awesome. So we do a lot of things. We have the second season of Behind Closed Doors coming out. I'm gonna get you some too, Kenya. Just hit me up.
Speaking of faces for petty wear, her right there. Okay, but go ahead.
Yeah, we got Behind Closed Doors. The season 2 getting ready to drop. So, so we had a little setback. So it's supposed to drop 2 years ago, but pandemic hit us. So the filming and everything. What else we got going on? I think that's pretty much it. We got a lot of stuff on that we got in our minds and we put it on paper, but it hasn't come to fruition yet. So we got a lot of things coming around.
Oh, that's awesome, man. And it seemed like once again, your lovely wife, who is my friend, Miss Tamika Archie Knight. Let me say what's up to her as well. Let me tell you something. They do have a clothing line. I know this because I ran into them in the store. So I know damn well it's going down.
Yeah.
But I think that's awesome. And I'm trying not to go here, but I gotta do it, man.
Where you finna go? Where you finna go?
Our topic tonight is: Are you comfortably stuck? And it's apparent that based on everything that y'all are doing over there, that you all are not comfortably stuck. Tell what made y'all jump out there and say, you know what, this is what we want to do, so let's do it. Besides, because a lot of us black people, we be on that. Yeah, come next year, I'm gonna do it. Then the year come and then it'd be like, come next year, I'm gonna do it. So what made y'all jump out there and just say, you know what, forget it, you got to get it done?
I had to put that all on my wife because I'm the one that would be comfortably stuck. I'm like, oh, you know what? It's not ready yet. Let me do this. It ain't ready. Let me tweak it a little bit more and do this. But my wife, she's the one that be like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. If we're gonna do it today, let's do it. If not, we're never gonna get it done. So, basically we started the company, based on an ideal, we were doing a short story for a women's retreat, and we were talking about domestic violence, and we wanted to do something that was different. So I said, hey, let's put it into, you know, a little short film. Well, we didn't do it for the women's conference because it actually got canceled. So I said, well, you know what? I still want to do it. We wrote a script. We made it into a series. Right. And you can see it on YouTube right now, New Vision Media. But that's actually how it all came to, you know, fruition. You know, like I said, it had to be my wife Tamika. She was the one that pushed us to do it, and she keeps pushing us to do things and do more. Petty wear, since she had already pushed me, I said, you know what, I might as well go ahead and do this one too. So,
right. See, I'm like, I used to be comfortably stuck, and we're gonna get into that topic a little bit more after the news. But I'm happy, and I'm always willing to promote people that are, first of all, you jumped out there and you pretty much are. It's a very scary situation to be in, because you want to be successful, but we all know when you jump out there, it's like you jumping into a room by yourself, because no matter how much you're posting and promoting and things like that, people will act like they don't even see your stuff, especially family. So what keeps you motivated in those times?
What keeps me motivated? It's just the drive. I like what I do. You know, I like to create stuff. So it's not about the money. The money will come, you know, but I love the fact that I'm able to create, and it's a joy to see my vision come to life. I have on one of my shirts now. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't, because it's gonna be in there. But when we come back, I'll show you. But this was my first design. It's called Dunk Man. If you can see the top, he's dunking a donut into a cup.
Boy, that show took me in a different direction. I'm like, okay, Dunk Man, basketball. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's Dunk Man. I gotta give him a little. See it. So that was the first. That was one of the first designs that I made. So, you know, it's a play on Jordan. So those are some of the things that, you know, that we do over here. So
wait, Stormii, forget all that. Mike done made enough damn money off of it. Get your money. Get your money. You damn right it's a playoff Mike.
Yep.
Yeah. But saying that, man, where can people go check out the product? Where can they go? And yeah, so basically I'm asking you, where can they follow you? Where can they check out the product? Where can they check out New Vision? You said YouTube already, so
yeah, they can have it. They pretty much any social media, we on it. You can check it out on we on Instagram. You can go to Stormii is on one, my petty page. We also have Petty Wear by Stormii, that's on Instagram. We have Petty Wear by Stormii Knights on Facebook. The New Vision Media is on there as well. Our website, newvisionmedia.com. So, I mean, we're everywhere.
That's dope, man. And congratulations, because I know that it's not an easy feat to put yourself out there. And at the end of the day, you keep pushing. And once again, Petty, we're going to be dunking a donut right next to Jordan brand. That's what I believe. So congratulations to you. Y'all make sure y'all check out the brand, check out the YouTube channel. We all know that, first of all, those who are watching this particular program better be subscribed to Bold and Driven EP. They also better been to like this video. And if they like me, they better been to share this video as well. So we all know that it's hard to get, especially black folks, to press a free subscribe button. Y'all don't make it hard over here. Press the damn button.
It's hard on the yard, okay? Hard. Right. It's hard. And you know, I have people coming out there to me, oh, I want to buy one of those shirts. I want one. I'm like, okay, just let me know, order it, you know, tell me when you want it. Have they ordered it yet?
All right, so let's get petty.
I thought we were already there. Let's go.
So you tell them they like your shirt, because you got it on, and they like, ooh, that's dope. I want one of them. And then you tell them their price. Don't they tone change?
You think you asked him to go buy some eggs
Well, I'm gonna tell you, they be looking at me like, how dare your black ass charge me this amount for anything,
for anything?
anything. And here it is. Our prices be kind of cut to where we ain't making a damn thing. We just trying to get the brand out there.
Okay.
But for black folk, they make it seem like that you're charging LeVar Ball prices.
Arm and a leg.
Even though I don't blame him. Y'all buy anything else. If my stuff was Balenciaga, is that the name of it? Balenciaga? That tell you that I ain't got that damn brand because I can't even say the name. But this brand can have $500 t-shirts, $1,500 belts. Y'all will go buy that shit. But we ask y'all for $25 for a shirt and $40 for a sweatshirt approximately. And y'all act like we told y'all it's gonna cost y'all entire bank account to get one of these shirts.
Okay. You had to give your newborn baby to us or something.
I know some of y'all out there that smoke crack. Y'all spent more on crack and won't buy a damn shirt.
That's petty.
How dare y'all?
You have just become the spokesperson for petty wear. How about that?
Wait, so I ain't done. Even though for the crackheads out there, I understand because you can't get high off of the sweatshirt. So, but it'll keep you warm when you homeless.
Right.
Is that petty?
That's petty. It'll keep you warm, nice and toasty and everything. So,
When you
hey.
pull your car for crack, it'll keep you warm. I think that the Dunk Man is dope.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. And Stormii, I gotta ask you, just like I ask all my other guests, are you here to kick it for this news?
Let's kick it. Let's kick it.
We're gonna get into some news today. Now, what news? I have no idea. Director, kick it. You damn right. You damn right. Eggs getting too high. You now can rent. You now can rent chickens to combat raising prices. Oh, let me tell y'all something. See, the director know me. She know me, and she know what's near and dear to my heart. Now, Stormii, you may have heard these stories. You may not if you're on my social media page. But Mr. TMI had a chicken coop in my backyard in the middle of Arlington. I didn't give a damn. I had chickens, right? Everybody teased me, called me the chicken man. I kind of look like I sell eggs with this outfit on. But
sell the eggs on the side.
I sell eggs on the side. I love my chickens. And it was such a dope experience because it was almost like Easter every day. Stormii, each bird laid a different color egg. So when I go out there, oh yes. So when I go out there to get the eggs, it literally looked like an Easter basket. So I had Easter every day. Forget y'all. Now, everybody who has chickens and oh my God, you so country and all this other crap, right?
What they saying now?
Then some of them same people start saying, hey, how many eggs your chickens lay a day? And I say, well, 5. So they lay 5 eggs a day. 5 chickens, 5 eggs a day, approximately 35 eggs in a week. That is true. Those are numbers. So my refrigerator was full of good eggs. Good eggs. Not that nasty shit you see in the grocery store. Good eggs.
Fresh eggs.
Low cholesterol eggs. Natural eggs. Not abused chicken eggs.
Fresh.
So I had to move. So I had to, like, the chickens came with me, Stormii. But they was in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? So they could. I ain't want to like have the chickens in this backyard because they do jack your backyard up if you don't fence them off. So now I got people to this day that's calling me. Don't you still got them chickens? too high. I guess Mr. TMI was a visionary, huh? I guess Mr. TMI can see in the future because now y'all got to pay $30 for an omelet. We talking eggs, y'all. This is something that a chicken lay a day and don't give a damn about.
Long as you feed them.
As long as you feed. And I ain't gonna lie. In today's times, I thought about getting my coop back because I know everything it takes to get it back, get it running, and all this other stuff. I thought about it, but due to the fact now you gotta rent a bird, you gotta rent a chicken.
What does that mean?
What if your damn renter chicken died? Did you just buy a freaking chicken?
And you overpaid for it because if you renting, you overpaying.
The first payment, your ass is overpaying for.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You know, but it wouldn't be the most ridiculous things that black people don't rent it. We done rented rims before.
They still renting rims.
Imagine riding around, Stormii, and our ignorant black asses. Yes, I'm going off tonight.
Yeah,
our ignorant black asses can't even see the rims from the inside of the car.
Can't.
You don't benefit from rims one way or the other, but you just simply want to ride down the street on some 30s just to say you the man
and watch them spin.
Wait, and you got to pay a rent a rim note. Wouldn't be the worst things. Stormii, I'm gonna tell you something else that's worse that people out here renting.
What?
Titties.
Who rent titties?
They renting body parts now.
Not titties.
Titties, ass. They renting it.
They putting it on layaway. They don't rent it. They layaway it out.
Now, this ain't a black problem because the first person I heard do this was one of my white managers at my job. Had me dying laughing because I could not believe that she said, "Yeah, I got to pay my surgery note." So you know me, I'm simple. Break it down to the simplest terms. Wait a minute. You got
your surgery note.
You got to pay a titty note.
And won't even go to the doctor.
Here's my question, Stormii. And this even applies to the chickens. When you don't pay, do somebody repo the bird?
Yep, they repo them. Somebody, you gonna have a repo chicken man. Yep.
But what about the titties?
Oh shoot, I don't know how they repo your titties.
Now I told you, I'll sign up for it. You'll be standing outside talking to your friend, and all of a sudden I'll ride past and snatch them clean on.
Yank.
Hey, yo, titty, no, not yelling at the window.
They over there just bleeding to death.
What if you showing out? You know how folks be showing out and they standing there with their cheeks out, and then all of a sudden somebody run past and snatch them off.
Okay, that's sad.
Pay your note. But I don't see how you gonna rent a bird. First of all, I would love to know. I want to go to the place where they rent these birds.
Do you know the store or the place?
I have no idea. This crazy story is courtesy of the director, who knew I would get a kick out of it. There is EB eggs don't even boil right. High ass boiling eggs. Wait. If you have comments, questions, or anything, man, make sure y'all hit that phone line, 817-466-6638, TMI hotline. Y'all hit that because this is a hot mess. Because
Kenya ain't lying about them EB eggs. They don't even crack right.
Wait, so are y'all talking about, so I got to ask this. Are y'all talking about when you try to peel an egg, but it don't peel right, it take all your white parts?
Take all of it out. Yes, all the egg white be gone.
Oh my God, I stopped boiling eggs because of that problem. I'm like, what? How is it that I can't peel an egg?
Well, if you get the right egg, just those regular eggs that come out EBs. No, you can't do EBs. You got to get a regular old egg, put it in there. You let it boil till it gets hot, all the way it starts boiling. Then you take it off and let it sit for 3 minutes. Perfect egg.
I got a dumb question for you.
What?
What the hell is an EB egg?
It's the brand.
It's the brand.
You see that? You know what I'm saying? They had the little EB on it, the little egg. You ever seen those eggs?
Oh.
Ah.
go to the store and I see a carton, I grab it. It ain't no I didn't know that I had to say, wait a minute. Now, you know how you go and pick cheese. Now, cheese is something you got to get the name brand because you'll burn your damn house down trying to melt that cheap cheese. But I didn't know egg had a certain brand that you can mess with or not. I thought it was just eggs. Okay, eggs.
Now they have brands. They have brands.
To me, the carton of egg whites. I don't think that's real egg.
I don't know. Some people say it's not. Some people are. That's debatable. I don't know.
That is fallopian tube juice.
Oh wow.
I don't know what it is. It's some type of juice that once you fry it, it look like egg whites, but it ain't.
I don't know. But you know they have it at. That's what they serve at Whataburger. Yeah, they had eggs in the carton. Yeah, they pour it out. Yep.
I'm not messing with Whataburger no more.
You can ask for a cracked egg, but most of the time it comes out of the carton.
So that white part can come out of any egg. What if that's ostrich egg juice?
What about it? You might eat it all the time, but I don't think so because ostrich eggs are higher than regular chicken eggs.
Right, but you know how many chicken eggs it'll take to make a carton of egg white? But it only takes one ostrich egg to make a carton of eggs. I mean, to make a carton of egg white.
Have you had an ostrich egg before?
I don't know. I might have.
And does it have egg whites? Or you just assuming it have egg whites? It could be clear.
I might have ate monkey eggs before.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Look,
even I don't think monkeys lay eggs, but I was just gonna go with it for a moment until I had to think about it again. So everybody go on their shirt, monkey laying an egg.
Man, I might have ate all kind of eggs, human eggs. They lay eggs.
But I'm telling you, it is ridiculous. But did you hear why the egg prices are going up?
Why?
Y'all don't really want me to tell y'all.
Please do.
So let me take you back because y'all remember when the chickens, we were at, chicken legs, wings, and all that. We had this shortage, right? Now what they're saying is with the chicken eggs that the chickens have this flu called avian flu.
Oh hell!
You look it up. It's on Google.
Is that their version of COVID?
I'm assuming so, but I don't understand. So now you're giving us, infected sick eggs.
Chicken eggs.
That's what I'm saying.
If I go
and they're gonna charge us more for it because it's a sick egg.
If I go and see some sneezing ass chickens at the farm,
I'm just saying.
What the? But you know what? It don't shock me because let me tell you this. Since we talking about chickens, this is what bugs me. Monkey eggs. That's right. This is what bugs me. How is it that I can get a bag of 40 wings?
Come on.
But they you can't find a bag of 40 chests. You can't find.
Did you say chest?
Or 40 legs. You can't find the bag.
But wait. Did you say chest?
Yeah, the chest. Listen to me. Where the hell is the rest of the chicken that them 40 wings came from? I need to know that. That bugs the hell out of me. Because people say, well, you get packs of chicken breasts and you get packs of chicken thighs. That's true, but not that many. It's 40 wings in the damn bag, right?
For $3.56.
And so now, where's the 20 chests at?
They split those, they split those up. So you get a family pack, and it's like you might get probably 12 to 13 breasts in the pack. So that's what they do. They don't put them in a. They don't put that in a bunch.
So we got Wingstop, Buffalo Wild Wings, and a bunch of other places selling a whole lot of wings that don't sell the rest of the part of the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the hell is the rest of that chicken? That is too many body parts missing off the chicken.
They put that in freezer and they put it out saying it's fresh.
If they tell me it's a shortage of chicken wings and we got a bunch of tits and thighs and stuff, then I'm cool with that. I can, but we don't never have an abundance of leftover chests and thighs and stuff because Wingstop them took all the wings. So
well, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, Wingstop, when we had the shortage, they started selling thighs.
Did they?
Yes.
But now they not. And anytime I can call and get, hey, give me 60 wings. I want this flavor, this flavor, this flavor, this flavor, this flavor. Where the chest at? I need to know where the
They
thighs.
went. The chest went to Popeyes, Church's Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yes.
Fried ain't even chicken.
Yes, it is.
Nah,
It's just little chicken. It's just little chicken. It's
ain't no little
hen,
damn.
hens. It's a
Those
chicken.
are little doves or something. I don't know what the hell they selling. Them
Quail.
hens. That's what Popeyes and KFC selling. Little Cornish hens. I'm gonna say this. Y'all, look. It is what it is. I saw a Chinaman, to all my Chinese cousins, clean a rat to look just like a damn chicken. That's all I'm gonna say. That's too many damn bags of legs and wings for all that to be chicken. So have I ate rat before? I believe I have.
I think we all have ate something that we probably wouldn't ordinarily eat. Sometimes.
You call Wingstop and they say it'll be 30 minutes. It's possible that you got a little mixed rat in your wings. It's possible. Cause think about this: the wings are like you get a wing sometimes, and it depends on where you go. Cause you go to Wingstop, the wings this little, right? But you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and you got a buffalo wing.
Mm-hmm.
It don't match. It don't match.
They could be cutting theirs from the actual wing. You know how they.
So Stormii, where the hell are these thick ass chicken legs coming from? You can get a bag of the legs look like they done took some sister legs and put them in a bag. And you practically burn the house down if you try to fry them damn legs.
Wow.
Where they getting them legs? Because them wings and those legs don't match.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the chicken?
Well, I hate to bust your bubble. You know how you had your little chicken coop, right?
Right.
But nowadays they manufacture chickens, and I know this because I used to work for Church's Chicken. I was a training manager for them. Shout out to Church's. But they manufacture them. They can take a egg to a full blown chicken in 72 hours.
Oh, that is nuts.
Yep, that's why you see broken legs a lot.
72 hours?
72 hours.
So you can have a paraplegic chicken.
Yep, and you can have a chicken with 17 wings.
I think churches be getting them little handicapped chickens. The wing and the wing head is this big. What is that?
Well, that comes from the shoulder. They take the whole thing, and then the breast. That's why the breast be so small, because they take this part from here to the back. It's actually a back. It's not a wing. It's not a breast. It has some of the breast on there, but it's actually a back.
So it's the back and the fat head part of the wing.
No, that's the shoulder. That's the shoulder part of the wing.
Well, what the hell is these chickens lifting?
Shoe weights.
These chickens got strapped.
So they have it here, and it takes part of the breast as well on it.
Time.
Yep.
White beat my ass. You getting something? You getting back? Hey,
you getting back? You think it's a breast? It's a back.
Y'all that go to churches, y'all getting the wing. When y'all order the wings, say, "Can I get an order of wings? And can you please clip the back? Clip some of that back meat." And churches the only people that do that. That big head.
Yep. They the only ones. The only ones.
Man, look, I can talk about chicken all night. And I'm hungry. So we gonna move on to the story. Cause it ain't no telling what the direction. What we got next? Oh yeah, the MLK and Coretta Scott salute, the embrace, gets mixed reactions online. Let me tell y'all what I thought about this. But you know what? I'm gonna be polite. I'm gonna give it to our guest. Stormii, what was your thoughts when you saw that?
I thought it was the half of the Heisman. It's like he finna run with a football. What is that? Can you put that back again? Let me look at that again.
Look at this. So
that's the Heisman.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what I thought it was. I didn't see the hands. The view that I got when I first saw it was only the arms and the top of the head. I said, why did they make a statue of a man going down? Why would they put MLK eating monkey?
I'm trying to see. I didn't see the head. Where was the head?
Pop it back up. Ignore
Where's
the
the
hands.
head?
Ignore the hands because the director.
Oh, the hands. Okay.
Ignore the hands. If you look at that arm that's hooked, and then look at that center.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Somebody going downtown.
And they holding the booty like this.
Yes.
Yep. I see it. I see it. Yep. It's not just you. I saw it.
Okay, salute. I said they bogus, but for because MLK had a couple of allegations. How they gonna put
Ooh.
out? So MLK.
Golly. What are your director be finding this stuff?
I started liking MLK a little more after I saw the
My hey.
eat monkey statue. It made him more human to me. I was like, I knew Martin Luther King was cool. They got him all in the I had a dream and all this other stuff. No,
He had a dream, all right, about eating monkey eggs.
Like, so my question is, what made you take that piece, that angle, and make a? Why didn't they finish? To me, it looked unfinished. It looked
Exactly.
like he ran out of materials.
Like you said, you know what? You only pay me $500. I ain't doing no more.
Because
Bump that.
when they first flashed that on the news and they said MLK salute, you looking like salute what? What the hell is that? So y'all can finish a whole goddamn statue of Sylvester Stallone on a movie that ain't even real. But y'all can't finish the whole Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King hood.
They could at least put their hands on it or something.
If it's too big, make it smaller. Make it the size of the MVP trophy in the NBA. Or something. You don't need a god dog. It's a parent y'all ran. Told me that. They say we're done. No, you're not. Natasha said they should have.
They should have looked at all the form, all angles before.
Y'all, I'm mad. And Mr. TMI, you can't take him nowhere and all that. But I was not the only one that thought that there was an eat monkey statue.
Hey, I saw it after you told me, but I thought it was the Heisman. They cut, yeah.
Like when you grab a booty.
Yep. I'm not gonna play with you today.
That is hilarious, man. But for real, when I first saw that, I had to think like, okay, MLK, what the hell they got to do with MLK? What is that? I couldn't figure it out. And then when they flashed the picture of them hooked, I still couldn't figure it out.
But you do realize art is interpretive, and we definitely interpreted the way we wanted to interpret it.
You're right, and
I did not see Martin Luther King in there anywhere.
They need to interpret that shit in the garbage. That's all I'm saying about that one.
I just want to know how much they paid for it.
Apparently, they didn't have enough. They didn't have enough money for the budget. Titan Park said, I just finished eating some Williams chicken. Now I'm hurt with this egg situation. Because, man, I'm sorry, but first of all, I'm tired of stop creating chicken spots. Too many damn chicken spots. What we got here in Texas? Williams, of course, all your commercial chicken spots.
Uh-huh.
What's the other one? Is Henderson's? Lisa's got a damn chicken.
Oh yeah, they got some good chicken though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real or not, but it's good. It's crispy.
Hey, Kenya, you know I ain't lying. They look like MLK was going ML diving.
Somebody said they biscuits on fire.
Lisa's?
I don't know. Kenya said their biscuits on fire.
Who biscuits though? Who biscuits on fire? Because Popeye's biscuit will clog your damn artery.
All of that's gonna clog your arteries.
Oh, Popeye's biscuit, it ain't enough honey you can put on that shit.
I don't eat their biscuits.
I tried. I just tried the other day. You cannot heat that biscuit up in the microwave and put honey on it. You will kill yourself. That is like a.
I don't even know why you put it in the microwave. It was already hard to begin with. Why you put it in the microwave?
But then you got a little thing, and I'm like, okay, we gotta I said, I gotta heat this thing up. And maybe if I heat it up, you know, common sense, if I heat it up, it'll be softer. It'll get a little soft. Hell no. Popeye's biscuit was in there. I think your microphone brushed up against your hair too. But
There you
Popeyes,
go.
oh yeah. Popeyes was biscuit was in the microwave posing like it had muscles, like it wasn't going nowhere. And I took that biscuit out. It wasn't enough honey. I had to, if I would have, I might as well have threw that shit in the dishwater. And it still wouldn't have been soft.
You wouldn't have had any more dishwater left. It would have absorbed all your water.
I think they should come out with a Popeyes biscuit Tampax for the heavy floors. I'm just saying, if you want something to suck up the juice, put a Popeyes biscuit in.
I'm not gonna play with you today.
Okay, all right. What we got next? Do we got anything next, or we gonna hit the topic? You shake your head. So we on this topic, right? Let's discuss this for a minute. I want to break this down. It says, "Are you comfortably stuck?" And a lot of us in the Black community become comfortably stuck. What I mean by that is we are either stuck in situations where we just happy to get that check, so we'll go and continue to do those 40 hours a week as long as we get that check, and we comfortable. Don't rock my boat. Don't say nothing. And then we get comfortably stuck at our locations too, because we have our apartment or we have our little space. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: being from Chicago, there's some people that live one train stop away from downtown Chicago, which is it's very beautiful downtown Chicago. However, they have lived there their entire lives and never been to downtown Chicago. We get stuck in our neighborhoods. We get stuck in our habits. And anybody who press up against that comfortable position that you're in, you resent them. Stormii, I'm gonna let you open up a little bit about it, because I got a nice little lengthy story that I want to tell about myself as far as being comfortably stuck. But before I get into that, once again, if you want to add in, if you're in the chat room, you want to add in 817-466-6638 is the phone line. And Stormii, I'm gonna get this to you for a second regarding being comfortably stuck. Have you seen those situations? What do you recommend for us as a society to come about? How do we come up out of that?
Well, that's a great question. And I was sitting here thinking while you were talking, I was thinking of, how I was going to answer that. But I think as a race, it becomes very easy to be complacent.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I was actually watching the Aretha Franklin story.
Right.
And her father was actually comfortably, stuck. He was very complacent, even though it appeared he was moving forward, but he was stuck at that church. He didn't want to move forward. He didn't want to leave his church, right? But and he wanted her to be where he was and be in the church and sing. And she decided, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm going to leave. I see it happen a lot because it's easy to be where you are familiar. Familiar territory that's the easiest place to be, right?
Right.
And for those who actually step out, we step out because we're not scared to fail. We're not scared for somebody to say, "Ooh, why you doing that? Oh, you look stupid." We're not afraid to hear that. And there's some people that are stuck where they are. They don't want to hear that. They don't want people to criticize them. They don't want people to, talk bad about them. I think most of the people that are stuck are going to be pleasers, and they just happy to be where they are, and they want to make sure everybody else is happy instead of themselves. So that's my opinion on it.
Man, that is such facts that you spit. And at the end of the day, people can be comfortably stuck, but those people tend to be the people that don't want you to move no damn where either.
Exactly.
They want you to be stuck because they're stuck. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me tell y'all a little bit about Mr. TMI. So everybody know that I'm from Chicago. From Chicago. So when I got married, first of all, I never ever wanted to raise kids in Chicago. Never wanted to raise kids in Chicago. I grew up there. I knew how it was. I just didn't want them struggles for my family. So when I got married, I already knew that I was going to be the hell up out of Chicago. However, I didn't know where I was going. I had no idea where I was going. So my wife, who had some experience with DFW, with Texas, because she had went to school a couple of years here before moving back to Chicago, she said, you know what? Honestly, if I'd never met you, I know I would be in Texas. Well, with me being sick and tired of Chicago, I'm gonna tell y'all it happened just like this. I had took I worked downtown Chicago. I had taken the train from, and it was cold as hell, y'all. Cold, negative whatever windshield factor. So I'm taking the train home. People are so desperate to get on the damn train that you can see that the train is too packed, but they still trying to squeeze their ass on the train. So they stepping on your feet, pushing, shoving, and everything. Get off the train, get on the bus. The bus is so full that the damn doors can't even close. Do you know people were still trying to hold on so that they won't have to wait for another bus? Pushing you. You talk about personal space. They violating the hell out of it. I think I got kissed by a homeless man during that time. Now, I get home and I told my wife, I'm sick and tired of this crap. I said, get you a plane ticket, fly down to Texas, and find us an apartment because I'm done. I'm done. She was like, well, what about your job or whatever? I said, we got an office down in Texas, but I tell you what, even if they say no, we gone. So that means I was willing to quit my damn job because I'm not going to be stuck here for no damn job like we tend to be. So my job agreed. It was the territory I was working anyway. And my job agreed, yeah, you can go down to the Dallas office. Okay, bet. I packed up everything I own. Now, remember, I told y'all I sent my wife to Texas. I had never, ever stepped foot, or knew. I didn't know if Texas was a big ass hole in the ground or what. And so we packed up the biggest U-Haul that you can find, along with an attachment so that we can put our car behind. And we went to riding all the way to Texas. It took us 18 hours. Reason why it took us 18 hours, it was the worst snowstorm at that time in Chicago going down, tried to snow us in. It had iced in every other state that we had to pass through. And then when we got to Texas, it had the balls to snow. Yes. So, in saying that, comfortably stuck, right? The scariest fearful sign that I had ever seen in my life. Stormii, guess what that damn sign was? The scariest sign, not the dunk man.
I was trying to find my unmute.
The
But
scariest sign was not the dunk man sign. I promise you that.
was the scariest sign that you like 50 miles from Texas?
And you're close. The scariest sign I ever seen in my life, it said, "Welcome to Texas." All of a sudden, a fear hit my body. I had started shaking almost behind the wheel. Now, they didn't know that because they were asleep. My wife and my sister-in-law, they were asleep. Good. It lasted for about 20 seconds. And then I hunched it off. I said, well, too late to turn back now. Now, you got to understand, when I got to Texas, I did not know one person here. Other than an in-law that had already been here, I didn't know not one person here. Started meeting people through either just going places and playing ball. I done played ball in a gym where I didn't know nobody and talked just as much shit like I knew people in there. But I did it. Church and work. Then I started bowling. I met my best friend who just so happened to walk in the bowling alley while I was just in there bowling. He's my best friend to this day. What I'm saying to y'all is, if I was scared to make a move, if I was comfortably stuck, no, we gonna move to Texas next year. No, we gonna move to Texas next year. Then I wouldn't even know y'all. There would be no Mr. TMI, no TMI News, no bold and driven EP, no director, no bad squad, no none of that. If I was comfortably stuck doing what I was doing, because guess what? I was making a hell of a living. So it wasn't the money. Like, I could have been saying, you know what? Just don't mess with my check. But you can't be satisfied. And for the driven people, bold and driven, shout out, make sure you subscribe. For the driven people, that drive will get on your damn nerves before it lets you sit back and be stuck. That drive will wake you up out your sleep in the middle of the night, because you're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be creating something. You're supposed to be bigger than what the hell you are. So in saying that, let's go back a little bit. When I told my family, who all live in Chicago, that I was moving to Texas, the consensus was, he's stupid. He's stupid for moving. Ooh, he gonna go down there, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. It got this ridiculous, but it was kind of funny. They down there riding horses and all that, and they be shooting people in Texas. What the hell are they doing to people in Chicago?
They carjacking and shooting people in.
Shooting the hell out of us.
And eating that nasty Hall's chicken. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Wait, so hold on, time out. Pause in action. Pause in action. Where the hell did you eat some Harold's?
Harold's, that's what it is. Chicago.
You ain't finna run off.
Chicago.
You went to Chicago and ate Harold's.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what the hell wrong with you, because
I'm gonna tell you, the chicken is good. It's that red sauce.
You can't get with the mild sauce.
Why I want that sauce? It don't take, all that is some unsalted, surefine ketchup. That's all it is.
That's not what that is.
That's what it is.
And the batch you probably had a spoiled batch, because I'll make you some mild sauce right now that'll make you slap your mama.
Well, you need to make me some, because that mild sauce was not what it was.
You know what? Bet. I got you covered.
But Giovanni's, the pizza place, best pizza ever.
Now, no, that's not true.
It is for me.
Best pizza ever is Mr. TMI's pizza.
I haven't had your pizza, so I can't say that. You got to cook for me.
Self-promoting like a buzz on this.
You got to cook for me.
Oh my God! You know, and look, we done got off into cooking, but
okay,
all that Chicago food, because I've been here so long and I've been complaining about. First of all, Texas, I'm saying it, y'all food suck. Y'all food suck. Also, oh Lord, Marionette in here. Damn, but I have decided, like, you know what? I'm not gonna cry about not having Chicago food no more. I'll just learn how to cook it myself. So I actually make a sauce better than Harold's. First of all, I understand if you don't like it. Some people, it's overwhelming to have their chicken dipped in that much sauce. So maybe you had an issue with that, or, you know, flavor might not have been there for you, whatever. I'll hook you up on that. However, y'all food suck. And I can't stand when people
our food don't suck.
When people say, did she go back over here? When people say, well, you just ain't go to the right place. Let me tell y'all something. You go to Chicago, you can take 5 steps in any direction and have some of the best eating that you've ever had in your damn life.
Not true.
That is facts.
We went to 3 Harold's, and only one we really liked. The other 2, no.
Even though it don't matter, where was y'all at?
I can't even tell. I can't tell you where we were. I don't know. We were with a friend. They took us around, so I can't really tell you. But one was this little spot, and I want to say it was right next to downtown. It was a little further from downtown. I can't remember. If my wife was here, she could tell you. But
question: when y'all went in there, was the floor dirty?
If it was, the first one was. The first one we went to was the floor was dirty.
Floor was dirty. Number two, was it niggas hanging all out in front of the store?
No.
And number three, was the person that took y'all order, were they partially rude?
Not so much.
Okay, then y'all didn't go to the right damn spot.
So we gotta go to a dirty floor. Got to be the black people everywhere.
You gotta be niggas hanging out in front of the store, and the damn person taking the orders. They gotta look like they are 2 hours past getting off. They don't get off 2 hours.
Now she did look like that. She did like she was about to get out, but I don't think she was rude. And they weren't hanging outside, but it was packed on the inside. Yes.
Let me tell y'all something. Some of the best eating is when ain't no damn for here to go. It's to go. Also, if they got that thick ass bulletproof glass that you order behind, and in that glass there got to be slices of cake or some type of dessert that you can pick with your. Then, if y'all didn't go to a place like that, then damn it, y'all went to the wrong place.
But I'm not gonna lie, I have to agree with you. Chicago does have like some of the best food ever in the United States.
Italian beef combination, sub sandwich.
I tell you, my favorite. I started loving the Chicago dog. I love that. I love it.
The Chicago dog by saying it's a Chicago dog.
Yeah. Well, that's what we call it, so that's what it is.
Or now I don't know if this is. Hell, this is what we call it. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but if you ain't never had a Jewtown Polish.
A who?
Jewtown Polish.
Oh, I ain't never heard of that.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to make you one of them too. That's some good eating. So, in saying all that, I could have been comfortably stuck eating that good ass food, come down here to this nasty shit. But let me give Texas props. Y'all got that brisket laid. Y'all
Thank you.
Of the goddamn world.
And steak.
Brisket.
And steak. Tell me one better.
Okay. I'll give you the steak. I ain't giving you nothing else.
Hey, our pizza Hut pretty good. No, I'm just playing.
Let me tell y'all something right now. And Stormii got me going. See, you got me being goofy. I was trying to be serious with the topic, but damn it, y'all want me goofy and be goofy. Look, I need Texas to halt all pizza making. Period. I don't give a damn where it's at. This is the worst pizza state in the world. And they had the nerve to say that some shop down in Houston is the best pizza making spot in the United States. Bull crap. I know some raggedy, barely open Chicago spots that'll make a better pizza than the crap that I'm tasting down here. I call myself going to, damn, it was a pizza spot. They had a big old pizza sign. And I'm like, okay, if you got a big ass pizza sign, you gotta have a good pizza. This was the worst crap I ever tasted in my life.
Oh, no, that wasn't here. I was getting ready to say, oh, it is a spot, but no, that wasn't here. That was in Florida. Never mind.
Yeah. See, when you she got to mute herself. It's like, well, yeah, our pizza suck. Cause they like, well, have you tried Pizza Hut? Don't make me slap you. Don't.
Whoever told you that you should have.
Don't make me slap. And then they got the nerve to say, well, and I'm gonna say Uno's, I think it was. And I'm like, well, they came from Chicago. And then I went to Uno's and they didn't do the pizza nothing like Chicago.
Just like
here for us to venture off into a
whole food. We just fat and we hungry.
We hungry.
Sorry, y'all. We sorry.
But I'm gonna go back to the topic real quick, and then hey, we're gonna say some parting words and we're gonna end this. But I encourage y'all, because trust and believe, whenever you're trying to do something that has not been done before or is out of the box, especially to our community, you're gonna be labeled some things. But guess what? Somebody always got to do it first. I go back to my stepping out the box and saying, you know what? All my family is in Chicago. I could have said I'm staying here. That's where my family at. That's what I know. I ran these streets. I used to walk down this block when I was young. I could have been stuck on all that crap. But I said, you know what? No matter what nobody say, I need to experience something new. I need to venture out. And some of the same people that called me stupid for moving are some of the same people asking me how can they do it. So you got to take it to be a leader, to step out your box, step out your comfort zone. You're going to take an ass whooping. You are. But that got to be one that you're willing to take to reach the goals that you have set for yourself. Because remember, they're your goals. Everybody else ain't going to understand what God gives you and the goals that you have for yourself. And it's a lot of people that, I mean, I remember back when I was a kid, not a kid, shit, I was a teenager, young adult, and they used to call me arrogant. They used to call me arrogant because I would tell folks, hey, man, you can't come over my house and tear up. Hey, you can't come over my house and do whatever the hell you want to do. And they, well, you just arrogant. You just did. Well, if I got to be arrogant to keep you from tearing my stuff up, then call me arrogant. But because I want something out of life, does not make me arrogant. That does not make me sedity. Does not make me any of those things. I don't think that I'm better than nobody because they'll throw that out real quick. You just think you better than that. I know where you came from. That is true. You do know where I came from. But because I come from there, don't mean I have to stay there.
Preach.
That is idiotic thinking. That is idiotic thinking. That's just like saying, well, my mama and them used to live. That's the apartment that when mama had me. So now I'm renting that same apartment. And my kids was born in that apartment. And then my little fast ass daughter got pregnant in that apartment. Now my grandbaby in that apartment. And so on and so forth. That's why you see generational public assistance. Grandma was on it, mama on it, daughter on it. We got to break the cycle. At some point, you got to get from being comfortably stuck because that check hit the bank every 1st and 15th. Don't mean you all good. You got to get out of that box. That's the only way that you are going to live your full potential life is to step out of that box. Don't be stuck, y'all. That's why you have Pettyware. That's why you have New Vision Media. That's why you have Bold and Driven EP. That's why you have WYIM. Because you stepped out of that box. You made a choice to step out that box and you took whatever came with it. Guess what? It ain't never been to where immediate success has happened when we step out of that box. You're going to take some setbacks. One thing that I'm going to tell you, though, is no matter what the setback is, you ain't where you was if you had never stepped forward to do it in the first place. It might have knocked you a couple of steps back, but you're not where you were. So step out of that. I strongly encourage all of us, step out of that. And if you got a kid that you see that is trying to become uncomfortably stuck or comfortably stuck, man, let that kid shine. It's a lot of us. They gonna do this because I did it. No.
I want them to follow in my footsteps.
That's not their journey. Right. Absolutely. That's not their journey. That's not their path. Let them step out. Let them live their full potential. I didn't have it when I was a kid, so they ain't gonna have it when they kids. That's not right. That's not right. So if you got kids and you don't want your kids to be better than what you were when you was a kid, you're a psycho.
Where's the music? Dun, dun, dun.
You're a psycho. I said this before. Somebody said, "Oh, Tate, that's your son." Yeah, that's my son. He look better than you. He's supposed to look better than me. You think I'm gonna put a little ugly mud duck out here?
We hope not.
Just to say that I look better? That's stupid, idiotic stuff. That's why, and this is another topic for another day. That's why these mothers are wrestling for power with these daughters in the club.
That's a whole nother topic. I need to be on that show too.
Are jealous of their daughters. That's why these fathers are trying to live their life through their sons. That ain't you. I don't care if they got your name or what. That ain't you. It's their journey. So in saying that, I
Can
want you to tell everybody again where they follow you, where they find you, and all that other stuff. We're gonna wrap up.
All right. You can find me on Instagram, Stormie's Own One, Petty Wear by Stormii, Facebook, New Vision Media, Petty Wear by Stormii. Email me, Pettywear by Stormii Knights at gmail.com. The website is newvisionmedia.com. And before we leave, I do want to say something to your point. Parents, don't put your fears on your children. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No,
Yeah,
go
that's
ahead.
what happened. That's what happens. You instill that fear in them, and then they grow up with that fear, and they don't want to do anything, and they will become complacent. So try. I know it's hard. But you have to let them venture out. You have to. You just have to be comfortable in what you have taught them, and they know what they're going to do out. When they get out there, and then sometimes they may not know, but you can't put that fear in them. So that's all I wanted to say.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I had moved to Texas. It was 2 years. My mom came down, and I was excited to show her around. Yeah, mom, this is where we go shopping. This is where we do this. This is where we do that. And she looked over at me in the car and she said, "You really not coming back, are you?" And I said, "No." And she was like, "Well, hey." And I'm gonna tell you like this: my mom has been a big supporter, and now she even want to come down and live. So you just don't know. Once again, sometimes it only takes for one
Yep.
person to go and conquer all them fears and all that stuff that we have built up in our head. Because for some reason, my damn family thought that Texas was like that show Dallas.
Yep.
Like ain't no damn white horses and big ass hats and all that going on.
Don't feel
And
bad. Don't feel bad. It's
and
happened to me.
I laugh at my sister because when she first came down, she was like, "Ooh, y'all got some of the same stuff we got." I said, "We are still in the damn United States."
Or they said, "Oh, y'all got a downtown." Yes.
Y'all got a downtown. Ooh, that building look just like it. The same damn makers made that building, made the Chicago building.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, man, I laugh at it. However, it's not an easy spot to be in. Somebody got to step out on faith. And don't be scared to step out on faith is what TMI News is trying to inform y'all of tonight. So in saying all of that, we got to bring the director on because I'm surprised she ain't dozed off. Miss Director,
Yes,
it's time to roll, right?
it is.
All right, so I'm going to ask this question. Are you ready for it?
Go.
If you don't know what y'all have been listening to, you have just listened to what?
Oh my God! It is the greatest news segment in history.
TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate, the director Natasha, and our special guest, owner of Petty Wear, New Vision Entertainment, Miss Stormii Knights. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all listening, and we are out of here, y'all. Peace.